In 24 hours, this apartment will no longer be mine. And I don't really know how I feel about that. I don't feel sad, but, it's kind of the end of an era, My first apartment is kind of a big deal, I guess. I honestly don't really know how I feel. I feel okay. But yeah, I'm leaving, so.
I think we could have done it faster, but...
Bye, buddy.
Trash.
I hope you find your dad.
What's up?
Hey, man, what's up,
Hey,
dude?
nice camera.
I'm moving out of my apartment tomorrow.
Oh, are you?
I am. Since I'm leaving, I was asking everyone who kind of spent some time here if they had to use one word to sum up their experiences in the apartment, what would that word be and why?
One word.
One word.
I think we're gonna go with magical.
Magical. I like it. Why is that?
So many good memories and good friendships were formed there. You and what's that one girl's name? Allie?
Yeah, I think it's Allison or something.
I think that's her name. Yeah. But yeah, it's just a magical time every time I came down to Virginia.
All right, cool. Thanks, man.
Was that good?
Hey, what's up?
Hey, if you had to pick one word to describe your experiences in the apartment, what would it be?
Legendary.
Legendary? Why?
Yes, iconic.
Iconic?
Because, I met two of my best friends. Oh my god!
Okay. Well, that portal to the world, man.
Why did you take your shirt off?
If you had to use one word to describe your experiences with this apartment, what word would you use?
Awesome.
Why?
Because I like staying over here.
What word would you use to best describe your experience in the apartment?
In one word, I would say unpredictable.
Unpredictable. Why?
You said one word, then that would be explaining the word. It's usually always a fun time, and you never know what's gonna happen.
What word would you use to best describe your experiences in the apartment?
Psycho.
Why?
Psycho. Because you made Jacob eat that whole bowl of honey and goldfish.
Is that the
James.
only reason?
Disgusting.
Yeah, while we were in the background singing Last Christmas, harmonizing.
That was your idea.
Yeah, I know. That's why I said it was Psycho.
Okay.
I like it.
Took like 20 minutes. I thought for a second that would be hilarious.
Need me? Freaking cop.
If you could only use one word to describe your experiences in the apartment, what would it be?
Memorable,
Why?
because I remember it.
Okay, thanks, Jonah.
Yeah.
See you later, dude. Can you use one word to describe your experience in the apartment?
Stupid.
Why?
Every time I was over, they were doing something dumb with somebody different. It was like stupid, but it was fun,
So stupidly fun. Alright, cool, thanks, man.
Yeah, of course.
Hey, I moved out of my apartment a couple days ago, and so I'm making a video about like leaving it, but what I've been doing is I've been asking like all of my friends that spent some time there to describe their experience in one word.
In one word,
Yeah.
I'd have to say, I don't know, magical.
Magical?
Magical experience.
Awesome.
I don't know. It's a magical experience,
Alright.
I've never had an experience anywhere else like I did there.
Well, that makes it sound really weird. Alright.
Yeah, it does, but it's true.
No, hold your butt. Huh?
He's gonna hold your retarded. Now! That was retarded.
Oh god! Oh god! It's a runaway TV! Oh!
It didn't even do anything. You're gonna miss.
Oh, baby!
Oh my!
Could you describe your experiences in the apartment with one word?
I think I might say spontaneous.
Spontaneous.
Oh no, wait. It was either, okay, So I wanted to say spontaneously adventurous. That's 2 words. So maybe adventurous?
Adventurous. All right, I like it.
Adventurous.
Why do you say that?
Well, I was thinking about it, and we just did like random stuff every time. Because like the first time I was there, we went longboarding, and then we left to like we went to go to like the hot dog stand, and then when we came back, we were just chilling. So we watched The Office. We had like that crazy Nerf gun fight. We had go, like throw a burrito. That was a crazy day after googly eyes. So basically, every time we went to your apartment, it was just like a crazy time where we just did like random adventure stuff that like you'd never do any other place. But it was so much fun.
All right, awesome. I appreciate it, man. Can you use one word to describe the whole apartment experience?
Delightful.
That was sarcastic.
My one word that sums up the apartment experience, in my view, is adventure. You had a lot of adventure. We had a lot of adventure. Everyone who visited the apartment experienced some adventure. It wasn't always great. Sometimes it was hard. But often it was super fun. And I know you learned a lot.
I feel like I'm filming a reality TV show.
So if you've been following me for more than 8 months, you know that I initially had a roommate when I moved into this apartment. He's right here with me. His name is AJ. I'm basically just going around asking people whose lives have been in this apartment somewhat what they thought about the apartment or what it meant to them. So if you had to use one word to describe your experience in this apartment, what would you say? Think about it for a second. One word.
Just one word?
Just one word.
Probably friendship. Because, like, we had so many people over here, like, all the time. Like, it was never just one person for more than 2 hours. Like, there was always someone here, whether it would be Jonah or Isaac or Jenna or someone was always over here. And you just walk in and be like, oh, they're here, cool. Like, what are we going to do now? And then we did a bunch of, like, honestly, it was like fun, pointless stuff. Like, it really wasn't like anything special, but it was still fun because we were just goofing off with each other and it was fun. There was, I guess, not really friendship, but love, I guess, because there was, I mean, I feel like, I guess speaking for myself, that it's not really friendship at this point. It's more of a brotherhood and more of love. I know I can call 90% of the people over that we had over here, and they would be there for me in an instant if they could. And even if they couldn't be there in person, they would be there over the phone or over whatever. So yeah.
Yeah, certainly, dude. Thanks for sharing with me.
Yeah, man.
Appreciate it. Time to take my keys off the keychain. These are my final moments in the apartment. Making a snow angel. Guess that's it for the apartment.
Can I go pee?
Fade to black. And we're done. It's a wrap.
That's a wrap. That's it. Bye, apartment. Alright, so it's been about a week since I moved out of my apartment. I've had some time to reflect and kind of decide what word I want my one word to be to sum up my apartment experience, and I think that I'm going to have to go with growth. It's kind of hard to decide, but I ultimately landed on that one because it was just a growing experience for me as a person. I grew a lot in my friendships. I grew a lot learning about myself, learning about how to make it in the adult world and how life works. It was just a major learning experience. And I didn't do all of it very well. I did some of it well, some of it could have been better, but you know, that's how life works. It's all a learning experience. And so I wouldn't really change much if I could go back and change it, and I'm glad I did it. And thank you to everyone who allowed me to film for this video and everyone who I shared the experience with. See you next week.
Alone at the edge of a universe, humming a tune, or merely dreaming we were snow.
Tell Jeffrey who we are, no? Where's Jeffrey working?
He's like, I want to be Jeffrey so bad right now.
A siren sounds like the goddess who promises endless apologies of paradise.
Last Christmas.
And only she can
Keep on going, keep on going, keep on going.
So things are different We'll go together in flight.
Anthony, what is this?
It's yours.
Thank you so much, dude.
You look quite divine tonight. Here among these vibrant lights, pure delight surround us as we sail.
I hit the back of my throat, like I downed it.
Sing. Call me baby.
Joy mirage's kingdom come. No one left at stake. Now that existence is out the way, let's see what we can
How much do you like say when? When now?